Sunday night fire stream real quick. We got a few folks in here. Man, they've had some amazing games this weekend. Truly amazing. Starting off with the Bengals. Burrow sacked 9 times. The Bengals found a way. McPherson, the kicker. Money Mac did an excellent job, and we got to give it up for them, the Bengals. Then we had the 49ers beating the Packers. Amazing. And then today, we had the Rams pulling the upset over the Buccaneers, which was amazing. You know, it truly was amazing to see. Those Buccaneers, they would not give up. They fought to the end. So many questions are going to be in this offseason. Will Tom Brady return? You know, what's going to happen with that? Will Tampa Bay be looking for a quarterback? Tom Brady's up there. I believe he's the oldest player in the league. So is he going to be willing to go through all that? Does he still have the desire, the fire to come back for another season? For the Saints news, we're kind of hearing stuff. We still don't know if Sean Payton's officially coming back to the Saints. There's guys, all kind of things being heard that they're wanting to put him in the broadcast booth. What's up, buddy? Yep, Tom won't be going to the Super Bowl this year. It's going to be in the NFC out of the 49ers and the Rams. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Man, 3 unbelievable games so far. And it's looking like this Bills-Chiefs game is going to be amazing as well. I mean, these games are so good. They're worth rewatching. Every one of these games that this weekend so far is worth rewatching. Whenever we're gonna, for especially people that love football, and football is your only sport, when you're gonna get into the July and those months, and you're looking to watch a football game, to rewatch those games would be worth it. Yeah, that's my team as well, Porter. I'm really pulling for the Bengals, no doubt about it. In fact, I'll be pulling for. I'm actually going to be pulling for. Well, I'm going to go with the Bengals. I'm probably going to be rooting more than less for whoever wins out of the AFC. Even though my Saints play in the NFC, I kind of like the Bills. And then the Chiefs, well represented with LSU talent as well. On the other side, the 49ers actually have a guy that played for the Cajuns, running back. And the Rams have Odell Beckham, Andre Whitworth. But undoubtedly, I'll be pulling for the... what's up, SMU? How you doing there, buddy? Happy Sunday night. Undoubtedly, and I'm enjoying my little fire pit right now. I'm going to be going in after a while. Probably watch the second half, but I'm just enjoying it, you know. I need to get me some more lighter fluid. You know. Got my little fire pit going. I've been having my little pit lit all day today. Look, I'm so excited to see what's going to happen. You know, we got Brian Kelly as the new head coach for LSU. And then what's going to happen with the Saints? What the Saints are going to do? We hearing stuff right now that Sean Payton's not guaranteed to be back And, you know, where is he at? You know, he hadn't issued any statements yet. And where is he at in his contract status? I don't know. I mean, I know Dallas would love to have Sean Payton. Sean Payton came from Dallas. He was the offensive coordinator way back when. Yes. Saints need to hire Coach O. I watched a good interview with Coach O. Coach O is very welcome, very interested in getting back into coaching. And he said that it would not bother him if it was NFL or college. So I look for Coach O to get back in to coaching. I guess if the right job comes along, maybe this year, who knows? Go Tigers. Good old Coach O. Coach O say he's always gonna be pulling for the Tigers. You know. Man, which one of the games has been your favorite so far? I've enjoyed every one of them. They've all been amazing. Simply amazing. I mean, I've truly loved these games. These games have been so close. I mean, we could talk about the Bengals with Joe Burrow being sacked 9 times. But I got to be honest with y'all. I'm watching some of these games. I'm seeing horrible clock management by teams, by professional teams. And just got me wondering, you know, fumbles, different things that are happening to keeping these games close as well. But there's so many, in my opinion, there's so many different things that could be better by these pro teams. Yes, it looked like Brady was gonna work his magic again. When the score was 20-3 at halftime, I had made a video, and I'm telling y'all, they started talking a lot more about Brady not coming back in the second half. I listened to the game out here, and then they were really talking about that, especially in the second half. It was looking like the Bucks were done, and then turnovers start to happen, and fourth down plays. Leonard Fournette had that big run up the right side. Huge play. Can y'all give me a score on the Kansas City Buffalo game? Y'all watching that one? Ran out of lighter fluid. Hollow Fire is going to jump up in a second there. What a great day, though, huh? What a great day. What a beautiful day. Still got a little bit left of my pork steak from lunchtime, and got some chili going. Who knows? I might fix me a pork steak sandwich with some chili on top. Oh, man. Gotta love it, huh? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, you know, today, as far as picks with the game, I talked with tons of people, and I really didn't have anybody. I had the Bucks winning 27-17 today. Yesterday I made my picks. Credit to the Rams for playing hard. Bucks almost got it at the end, but credit to them for finding a way to get that long pass and kicking it through when it counted. But I don't know, this game right here, I think I kind of had the same feeling going into last year with this Chiefs Bills game. You know, it looks like the Bills are the best team in the NFL, and then, you know, it looks like the Bills are the best team, and then Mahomes You know, he's just an unbelievable player. Yeah, you think Brady's gonna call it a career? I really enjoyed my day today, though. Hope y'all did as well. Hope y'all all had a great weekend. We got one more game, and then tonight, we're gonna know. We'll have the final four. I look forward to hearing all you guys' predictions. Who y'all got? Y'all know who's going in the NFC, the 49ers and the Rams. So who y'all guys think is gonna get it done there? Rams are gonna host the game, and then the Super Bowl is in Los Angeles. So last year, Tampa Bay ended up beating Green Bay to get to the Super Bowl. And the Super Bowl was in Tampa Bay. So, and it had never happened. A team that hosted the Super Bowl had never actually played in the Super Bowl until last year. So it could happen 2 years in a row. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see how things turn out. Quiet out here, huh? Even my goats are being quiet. My favorite way to, what I normally do when the games are on, I'll listen to the games in front of the fire pit. And then, like, this game with last night, I was inside. I watched the Bengals game. I had to watch that one. I didn't listen to that one. Same thing with the Packers and the 49ers. I watched that one. And today, I went inside here and there, but for the most part, I listened to the game. But then in that fourth quarter, I had to go inside, change that TV, actually see what was going on. Definitely. And amazing. What's up? We got two folk watching. What's going on? How y'all doing? Happy weekend. It's still the weekend. Man, I wish I had a fireplace in my house. I wouldn't even probably be sitting out here. You know? So we got next weekend's gonna be a lot of fun. I already know that. Oh yeah. Might do a little camp out. Wouldn't that be fun? A little camp out. Who knows? Supposed to get rain, I think, tomorrow. But beside that, we good to go. Nice, cool weather. Feels great. Love it. So that's my favorite days. Those days where there's not a cloud in the sky, but the weather is kind of chilly enough. I guess you'd call it hoodie. I'd say a step above hoodie weather. You know, there's no question that you need a hoodie, but you also need a beanie, maybe a little, you know, maybe a little campfire to warm you up, and you gotta, but it's just, yeah, those are my favorite days to be outside. It's just, I love it. Can't imagine if the Saints would have been in one of those games I've been watching this weekend. I wouldn't have been able to handle it because I was having a rough time for the Bengals game. I mean, I really was. I mean, I was pulling so much for Joe Burrow. You know what? I was asking one of my buddies. I said, because he's a big LSU fan and Saints fan and a big Joe Burrow fan. I said, would you get a Super Bowl champions hat or shirt if the Bengals won the Super Bowl? And he said, no. But I don't know, man. If the Bengals won the Super Bowl, I'd have to get something customized, though. I'd have to get something, because I'm pulling for Joe Burrow, you know, and Chase. I mean, if Burrow went to any team, like I'd be pulling for him. I'm not gonna pull against him, you know. I like whenever the Saints play the Bengals, that's gonna be a tough game for me. Kind of like back in the day when Jake Delhomme played for the Panthers against the Saints. I mean, Joe Burrow is not just another quarterback or another player. You know, as an LSU fan, Joe Burrow, you know, Joe Burrow won the Heisman Trophy here and won a national championship. He's part of Louisiana history, so I'll always be a fan of his. I'm not just gonna, you know, I'm not just gonna say, "Hey, I ain't pulling for you no more." That ain't what's gonna happen. But I'm also a Saints fan. You know, I'm not. I'm pulling for the Bengals, but I'm not a Bengals fan unless Joe Burrow is on the team. I mean, not that I have anything against him. I really want to see him win a Super Bowl. The fans deserve to see the long-suffering Bengals fans deserve to see their team do it. So I mean, really pulling for them. But it's gonna be something. Not, I mean, this fall, when later on in the year, when the Bengals come to New Orleans, who knows? More than likely, I won't be able to make it, but you never know. If there's a game that I would want to go to, of course, I ain't paying $250 a ticket or nothing like that, you know. If anyone's watching, man, y'all give me an update on that score. See, we showed 2 folks watching. We got 3 likes. If y'all watching, let me know what that score is. I think it was 7-0 a second ago. Touchdown Kansas City. I got it on kind of low. I'll try to do some live streams this week, some reviews, put up some content there, some fun stuff. My little fire is low right now, but it is cooking. It's cooking that wood. Kind of hard for y'all to see, but it's cooking it. Smoking it. Now, my ideal Super Bowl that I would like to see, it's not going to happen because I wanted to see Brady versus Burrow. I wanted to see them two. I wanted to see the Bucks and the Bengals. I really believe that Brady is, I don't know how many more years he has in him, but I really believe that Joe Burrow is the new GOAT. He's going to be the new face of the NFL. And I would have liked to see them have to duel it out in the final, in the championship. That would have been fun. I am concerned, though, about that offensive line, man. Gee, 9 sacks. But I had talked about Tennessee, about the Titans when they had played the Saints. I watched them closely. Tennessee has probably the biggest defensive line, big, huge guys, man, in the NFL. I mean, these guys are massive, But if there's a weakness on the Bengals, it's been that O-line, man. And I know those guys, this week, they're gonna look at the game footage. They gotta challenge themselves, When your quarterback has has grass on his face mask and he's taking licks left and right and he's giving everything he has, you definitely want to play better for him, protect him, and give that team. I believe it becomes personal, there we go. Now our little fire's coming up. There we go. Now we got something. All right. But I believe it becomes personal, I believe it becomes personal thing for the Bengals players. You have the Bengals fan base, the ones that have stuck with that team. They've been starving for success for a long time. So for them to finally reach that is amazing. And I'm sincerely happy for Bengals fans. That's my little fire. Now we getting up there. Supposed to have some rain tomorrow, 100% chance, so I ain't gonna be able to have me a fire tomorrow night. I all like that fire. That Crisco Country Fire. Still got my Christmas tree. I've been kind of picking it apart, putting it in there. It still has that nice pine smell whenever you throw it in the fire. But at this point, I'm starting to get real excited about baseball season. Um, football coming to an end. We got only a few more weeks of that, and we'll have the LSU spring game. I believe that's going to be in April. That'll be very, very exciting. By that time, we'll be talking about the NFL draft. We'll know for sure if Sean Payton is coming back to the Saints. So we got 4 people in here. Happy Sunday to everyone. Hope y'all all had a great weekend. I'm try to make at least a few LSU games, hopefully. Get me some nachos. Give me a little nachos going on, a little nacho action. Give me some jalapenos going on there. And I fixed me some nachos last night. I think I'm going to go fix them tonight, too. I love me some nachos. Cotton candy. Give me some cotton candy. Looking forward to all that. March Madness. Man, LSU. I think we got a chance, to something, but we'll see. I mean, LSU's basketball program is competitive right now. I don't know that we are quite there yet to make the Final Four or Elite 8. I could see us getting to the Sweet 16, maybe the Elite 8, but we'll see how the ball, maybe we're healthy. I think we still got a couple of injuries right now, but when we get healthy, come back, make a run at it. I love March Madness, man. That time of year. I love it all, man. I ain't had no ball crawfish yet, though, this year. I need to get me some. Maybe this week we're going to do it. Got my little rocking chair. But yeah, life is good. Come springtime there. See what we got going on this year with the planting and all that. The tomatoes always seem to do real well. I don't think there's ever been a problem with tomatoes. Cucumbers. You'll get a watermelon in there. Normally I harvest all that, when it gets warm, right around May, kind of around June in that time frame. Corn does well. You just gotta fend off the varmints that come through, the raccoons and all. They love that corn. Be fun to try again, though. It's always fun when you get corn, and well, I guess it would be fun for some people or not fun for some, but I have good memories of it. Shucking corn. Hey, we got a little troll in there. All right. Hey, how you like that? Frisco got a troll. Down, 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 down. Thinking about getting me some sardines. Sardine action going on. I hadn't eaten sardines in a long time. If I was to get me some sardines, I would get the sardines with Tabasco in it. Man, I love this. Just sitting right here in front of the fire. For me, one of my favorite things to do. Good little fire right there. Right on the edge. Not in the middle. But it's still a nice little something, little flame. Some of that wood in there is from probably been sitting now for about a couple years, man. From a hurricane. A little scrap wood. Can't tell who's winning this game. I'm kind of listening, but I got it really low. Sounds like one of the teams is on first and goal, though. Bills. I think the Bills are about to score. I know Full Time Dream up there, and my buddy that's a Buffalo Bills fan. I know he's watching that game right now, pulling for them Bills. Man, I remember watching the Bills growing up. The Bills went to 4 Super Bowls in a row. 4 AFC championships in a row. And unbelievably lost all 4 of them. And had just teams that were amazing. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Andre Reed, James Lofton. Just amazing teams. They just seem to come up a little short. Hey, what's up, Hojo? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm just rambling on. I'm just really enjoying this little fire. It's kind of, catching right there in the back. I ran out of lighter fluid, but yeah, we got us a little flame going. I've been doing this all day today, pretty much listening and watching football and enjoying the beautiful, cool, sunny weather. I mean, it was an absolutely beautiful day today. It's one of those days that I guess as I get older, I'm more thankful. I keep getting more thankful and more thankful for those days, Did you watch any football this weekend, Hojo? Yes. Yeah, what did you do this weekend? Did you watch any football? Had me a good plate lunch today too, man. I still got a little bit left. When I go in, I'm gonna finish it off. I got some. I got a nice pork steak. You probably saw the picture if you saw I had posted it on my on the community tab thing. I said we fixing to have a little fun here. Had me a Fago. I had to have a Fago. I don't know why. I just like Fagos. I guess maybe they're a little hard to find. I don't know. Or maybe I've been drinking them for a long time. Oh, okay. Yeah, you've been doing some work. That's cool. And sick. Well, I hope you feel better, buddy. I hope you feel better. I've been doing pretty good, man. I just been taking it easy. But I as far as okay, well, cool, man. Do you have a do you have a team that you pull for, Hojo? And forgive me if you told me, because I'm sure I probably asked you. But are you a fan of a certain team? I'm really rooting for the Bengals with Joe. Well, I'm rooting for Joe Burrow. I'm rooting for the Bengals, but I'm not gonna lie. I pull for all LSU players, and I'd be pulling for Joe Burrow, whatever team he played for. You know, but I'm pulling for the Bengals. I mean, it's great to see a team that hadn't had that much success doing good. And especially for long suffering Bengals fans. I kind of identify with them because following the Saints all my years growing up, man, the Saints struggled until Sean Payton came to the Saints. Had one playoff win up until Sean Payton came. That was in 2000. Jim Haslett was there and defeated the St. Louis. They were the St. Louis Rams at the time, like Kurt Warner. And I was so happy. I thought we had won the Super Bowl at that time. In my mind, we had won the Super Bowl. And then when Sean Payton came, that's when the Saints, a few years later, won the Super Bowl. Back when we had Reggie Bush, of course, Drew Brees. Okay, major was Texas. Ohio State, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, well that's cool. That's where Joe Burrow transferred from Ohio State. Ohio State, yeah, Ohio State always has a. Yeah, it's like I remember having this conversation before. Yeah, Ohio State always has a competitive team. Definitely, them Buckeyes. You know what's amazing to me? Oh, the state of Ohio has um, the Bengals, the Browns, and what's the other team? The state of Ohio has three professional teams. Well, okay, the Chiefs just made a touchdown, I believe. No, I think Mahomes just got picked off. I don't know. A lot of people don't like to sit out in front of the fire. I actually don't know who Joe. I'm trying. I have it on the radio. Like it's kind of distant, but I can barely hear it. But I don't know. Wait, I think Kansas City just scored. I think Kansas City just got in there. Our little fire's picking up. Our little fire's picking up, bro. You see that? Okay, so Kansas City. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone I talked to today had, including myself, the Bucks, Buccaneers winning, and I mean, I would have thought by at least 10, and then the Bills winning. Thing is, you know, when you're dealing with Patrick Mahomes, he's one of those. He's one of the best, so it's hard. But then it's hard to just say. I mean, there's no chance because I mean, the Chiefs are really good, and the Bills are good too. That's one of those games, those toss-up games. I do have the Bills winning the game, but hey, I don't know everything. Yeah. You guys ever light you a campfire over there, Hojo, where you live? You ever light your little fire like this? I'm gonna stay live about another 15 minutes. I like to. Okay, you live in an apartment. I hear you. Yeah, things change, you know. Things change in life. At least you don't have to worry about cutting no grass or nothing like that, do you? In an apartment. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to. I look forward to everything, but I'm looking forward to springtime. You know, I want to do some things. What's up? What's up, DC? Hojo's here. DC's here. Got us a little fire. I'm glad you made it, buddy. I'm gonna be live in about another 15 minutes. Give me an update on this game, DC. What you thought about all these games this weekend, man? Wow. These games have been amazing, huh? You know, I'm gonna tell you. I think going into this, I think, I think that Bengals D line got to work on some things as much as they can. Joe Burrow. Y'all want to get me a Joe Burrow jersey with it spelled Burreaux, but that's really what I want to get. I'd like to. You know, he wore the white one when he came out for that for his senior night. I'd like to get me a custom purple one made. Burreaux, because that's a jersey that you can wear anywhere. You know, you can. it don't matter if Joe gets traded or moves on to another NFL team. 30, 40 years from now, you can wear that Joe Burrow jersey to anywhere. He's an LSU legend. Will always be. Yep, David's almost to 300. You see, that's what persistence, man. That's what persistence is. Keep putting, keep having fun. Keep putting up content. You know that you enjoy, and yeah, we got a lot of great opportunities for content, man. This week we got the championship games on Sunday. Before you know it, it'll be baseball. You know, we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen as well with Sean Payton. Is he coming back to the Saints? I'm hearing mixed things right now, and you hear this from time to time in the off season, but I don't know. A lot of fun things in the sports world. I think it's gonna be real fun to follow LSU baseball this year. I think both the men's and the women's LSU basketball teams. I think they're gonna make some noise. You know, March Madness. I think there's a lot of question marks, or a lot of just things in general. Is Tom Brady coming back? Who's gonna quarterback the Saints next year? It's gonna be a lot of excitement for LSU football with Brian Kelly, with all those transfers coming in. How long will it take them to gel together? One of the biggest things to make happen when you bring in that many different guys is for them to come together and gel, work together, want to be teammates, have each other's backs. That's something that you really can't force, even if you'd like to force it. You really can't force teammates how to have each other's backs. It has to be something that's developed for whatever reason. Just like Joe Burrow, he came in there and he set a with LSU. He set an example. From what I understand, he was always, just a leader from the moment he came in. He came there, and I think it's the same thing with him in Cincinnati. I think he's from the moment he was drafted. I think he's a well-respected leader. Bills just got a touchdown. Oof. What's up, Jose? How you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday. We're just sitting in front of the fire pit. I'm gonna sit about another 10 more minutes. Like to make us a little hour, and when we hang out, before we pick up all this stuff, put our fire out, and oof, I'm going to relax and watch this. Well, that's good, man. It's always great to hear everybody's doing good. Okay, a premiere. Awesome, man. I'll try to make it. If I don't make it, I'll definitely be on the lookout for it, though. I used to do some of those premiere videos, man. That's premieres are an excellent way of kind of giving folks the heads up. You know that you got a new video coming out there, and then when you do your premiere, you can be in the chat with them and chat with everyone. Lately, I'll make a video and I'll just post it up, you know. Yep, we got us a little fire right there. Back up. We ain't gonna be out here much longer, so get it going. Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, ready. Man, I think we might have some cracklings coming next weekend. Some gratin, they call that. So that would be fun. I can't really see it, Jose. What is it? Trying to get our little fire coming back up. What's up? Put another log on the fire. Yep. Everything's kind of... Well, I have so much ash under there, to be honest with you. That's why it looks like that. I've been burning wood since about noon. Okay, Chewbacca. Oh, okay, that's cool, man. I used to play some Angry Birds back in the day. You gotta pull a little bird and he goes and knocks down the different little blocks and stuff. Oh, look at that. We got 4 folk in here, 7 likes. I might try to do a stream. I noticed that normally when I start to get folks in here is right around, it takes a little while, probably around the 40-minute mark. And then normally I'm getting ready to shut the thing down. So maybe a couple days this week, I'm gonna try to do us a little stream in the evening for a couple of hours, so we get some folks in here and hang out. Probably be a little indoor, I don't know. We'll just have to see. That's cool, man. Yeah, Angry Birds is a fun little game. You got 7 likes on the stream. That's pretty good. We've had some streams with the banjo. Had a couple with 24 likes. Tried to hit it one night with 30 likes, but couldn't quite get it there. But we're gonna get it there one of these days. You know what? I really don't have a favorite character. I just enjoyed the game, just kind of, pulling the little Angry Bird head back, and it would knock the little blocks down. I don't even know how long that's been, man. It's been a while. I know they used to have that for the little iPad. Yeah, I don't even know how long it's been since I played that game. 4 subs away. Congratulations. That's great. That is great. It's always great when you reach a little milestone, it's always a great thing. It's always a great feeling of accomplishment. Yep, it's always great. Good news is always good. No matter what. It's always good to have good news, positive news, Well, cool, man. Cool deal. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect right there to if you'd be camping or something, man, and throw something on top of there. You'd be camping out and got to make it jump just a little bit more. You know, if you wanted to cook some hot dogs on there, or if you wanted to cook something in a pot. No, really no wind right now. Okay, thank you, Hojo. Man, I'm fixing to go in a second and watch that one. The goats are doing great, Jose. Thank you for asking. They're doing really good. They're doing really good. They were eating them a lot of grass and brush today, and yeah, they're really a lot of fun. The next goat I have is well, I don't know if I can name a female goat Burrow. I could, I guess, but if it's a male for sure, it's gonna be named Burrow. Burreaux. So we'll have both Cephas, Mamie, Cinderella, and Burrow. We had a free bird in here. He only stayed for a week. Oh, Bo Cephas couldn't handle him. He was cutting up too much. Tell y'all what, I think it's gonna be a great week, y'all. I'm excited. Um, I'm excited to see what happens going into this week. Championship week. We got the Rams and the 49ers. We done seen them play, you know. Two teams that, um, in my opinion, are very surprising. I would have had the Buccaneers or the Packers, the 1 seed, the 1 and the 2 both got eliminated. So I would have probably had the Buccaneers going back. In fact, or the Packers. I mean, I thought the Packers would have had a good shot to get in there. But you got a team like the 49ers who just got in by the skin of their teeth. I mean, it was between the 49ers and the Saints to get the last wild card, and they went up to Green Bay, and defense, that front line, and they already, I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research. And then on the other side, you got the Bengals, the Cinderella franchise, versus either the Bills or the Chiefs. Now, they did beat the Chiefs a few weeks ago. I think that game was in Cincinnati. But this one's either going to be, the Bengals will be on the road. Joe Burrow, he's a very special player. There's no doubt in my mind that we're all born to do certain things. Some people, and Joe Burrow was born to be an NFL quarterback. There's absolutely no doubt. He was born to be a quarterback. I mean, he's just amazing. He doesn't get nervous, nothing. No matter what the score is, no matter what the play, none of it is too big. He steps up when the game's on the line. So, but anyway, thank y'all all, man, for stopping by and hanging out. And if y'all watching on the replay, man, if y'all got this far, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the chat. We try to go live all the time and make some fun videos and stuff. A lot of sports, goats, all kind of stuff, reviews. There's a lot of different channels, a lot of people putting up some good content. So y'all show them some support, man. Y'all hit that subscription button. Don't cost anything. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all leave comments. Share the videos. You know, let them know. Let them know you appreciate what they do on here. Well, I'm heading out. I'm fixing to put this little fire out for the night. Go inside. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. We'll talk with you later. Hojo, take it easy, my brother. Jose, DC Vlogs, you're still in here. And everyone that was here. We'll see you. Go Tigers. Later, y'all.